Hi, this is Lynn, and welcome to another Persuasion Byte, bite-sized tips on persuasion that you can use right away. When organizations started seriously moving to hybrid and remote work, leaders had two big concerns. One, that productivity would decrease, and two, that isolation and loneliness would increase. Turned out, neither of these two things happened. On productivity, 77% of remote and hybrid workers say they are more productive now than when they used to come on site every day. Matter of fact, 78% of remote workers said they're more engaged. 81% of hybrid workers say they're more engaged versus 72% of on-site workers. What this means too is that we also have, as organizations, lower expenses per person because they're not coming to the office every day. Depending upon what research you take a look at, this can be anywhere from $2,000 to $11,000 per person per year. Second, isolation and loneliness. And let's break those things up into two separate categories because they really are. Isolation is about physical, meaning not having physical access to resources and being physically separated from other people. Turns out that this is not an issue for most remote employees and hybrid employees. They believe they have access to the technology and resources that they need. Loneliness, on the other hand, is an issue. Pre-COVID, about 60% of employees, said that they were lonely at work. Today, about 60% still say they are lonely at work. It's important to know, however, that this varies by age. If we're talking about Gen Z people, 81% say that they are lonely at work. 71% of millennials, 50% of boomers. So know that younger employees feel more lonely at work. They don't have that emotional support that they need. Also know that 17% of remote and hybrid workers believe that communication and collaboration is a major issue. Here's something that you as a leader can do something about. 3 suggestions for you. 1, make sure goals, deliverables, and timeframes are clear. This can be a challenge even when you're working down the hall from somebody. It's even more exacerbated when you're working with people who are remote. Make sure it's clear so everybody knows what's going on and when things are expected. Second, one-on-one check-ins with people have become very important. Ask your people, how do you want me to check in with you to see how you're doing? And check in, not check up. So I want to know what's going on with you, not just at work, but what's going on with you as a person. Some people will want a phone call once a week, or a Zoom session, or a text or an email. Find out how they like to be communicated with, and do that. Show your interest and your caring that way. And thirdly, ask your team how we can work together better to communicate and collaborate. There are all kinds of articles out there on, creating virtual water coolers and doing escape room situations when we're all together. I say, don't read that stuff. Talk to your people. They're the experts. They know what they want. They have good ideas. And then they get to work out what makes the most sense. And this supports the culture of your team and shows them you believe that they have what it takes to overcome this issue and help each other out. There you have it. 3 ideas for you to better communicate with your team. Clear goals, deliverables, and deadlines. Ask them how they want you to check in with them one-on-one. And ask your team how they want to collaborate and communicate better. And when you do these things, it doesn't matter where your people are. You will become the most persuasive person in the room. Thanks for watching.